Good morning, Sister Benita. How are you doing? Good morning. How are you doing? That sound is a no no. I need a higher frequency. This is a day that the Lord has made. We all are rejoicing and we are glad in it. Beautiful day. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, we'll see how great and how great is our God. This is a day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. This is a beautiful day that the Lord has made. I rejoice and I'm glad in it. A day full of love, full of productivity, full of light, full of achievement, full of peace, full of gratitude. I am so grateful for this day that the Lord has made. I rejoice and I'm glad in it. If you don't know what's going on, that's morning meditation going on. You're programming your day, right? Yeah, so just begin to declare those beautiful things. Henceforth, when we have our morning sessions, when you come in, that's the first thing you do. You raise your vibration, raise your frequency, in keying into the day first before we move on. This is a beautiful day. Life is beautiful. I come into the fullness of my God self. Everything is working out for my good. And it's not just declaring, it's you feeling it. You need to feel loved, feel blessed, feel rich. Embody that. This is a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. Everything is working out for my good. Everything is working out for my good. I am so grateful that I'm successful in all that I do today. I am so grateful that everything I do, I'm successful at it today. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves a 99. And I couldn't earn it. I don't deserve it, I deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, we know why I'm doing the corrections. We are deserving of everything beautiful. Yeah. You are deserving of love today. You're deserving of abundance today. You're deserving of grace. You're deserving of favor. You're deserving of lifting, you're deserving of peace. Everything beautiful comes to you because you're deserving of it. You don't have to do anything special to get it done. Feel yourself like a little baby with all the attention in the world. You are deserving of nurturing. You're deserving of a great day. I want you to feel how beautiful this day is. Just feel it. Feel it. I want you to feel the joy of having everything that you wanted to do today. It's not a procrastination. It's something you're going to feel now as though it's already happened. Everything you plan to do within the day, I want you to feel it's already happened. Remember, we talk about your consciousness and manifestation is about now, not the future. It's happening now. I want you to feel it. Feel it. Feel how blessed you are. Feel how favor is coming to you. Feel how abundance is flowing to you. Feel how every project is just going on well. Feel how your business is just going perfectly all right. It's not for the future. It's for the now. You're feeling it now. Bring your mind to that present state of consciousness now. Now. The joy you feel when you receive that money. Feel the joy now. The joy that you have when you've accomplished what you had to do today. Feel it right now. Bring that assumption. Assume it's already happened. And feel that joy. And I want you, as you feel that joy, come to a state of consciousness of gratitude and be so grateful and thankful that this all has happened. And you're going to realize how happy you are from inside out. I am so grateful and thankful that today has been a successful day. Okay, let's get into the session proper. It says this is a false identity. This is a false identity. Welcome to everyone watching. Please be sure to give a thumbs up. What false identity am I speaking about in this session? The identity of you being a people pleaser. The identity of you not being yourself. The identity of you constantly doing things because you fear what people are going to say, or not doing things because you fear what people are going, what are people going to say. That's a false identity. You cannot manifest in a false identity. You cannot manifest your full potentials in a false identity. Let me change the sound. You cannot manifest in that false identity. I hope we are still live. You need to come to your truest self. Cut off the people pleaser in you. Make sure that today you're loving what you do. Make sure that today every decision you make, you consider you first. Because the part of you that is constantly seeking to please is a false identity of you. And as long as you carry that false identity, you're never going to really manifest who you truly are. Abraham was a people pleaser. You see him constantly wanting to help his family. When God told him, move, leave, and go to a land I will show you, he carried Lot. He took Lot because he wanted to please. And because of Lot, he didn't manifest quickly. But when he let go of Lot, his manifestation came. Despite all the trouble that Lot will bring to him, all the problems, he still let Lot stay. Lot has always been problematic. For you to carry someone along with you and that's your relative, you must have known them. Because he wanted everybody to benefit of the blessing. He wanted to contribute to helping the family, which is a beautiful thing to do. Only if and only if it brings you great satisfaction and not because you want to please. Let me show you a two-case scenario. In one part of the story, Abraham decides to please Lot and displease himself. Abraham tried to please Lot and displease himself, and his blessing didn't flow. On another side of the story, when Sodom and Gomorrah were getting destroyed, Abraham interceded for Lot, and God answered him. Whilst they were getting problems together, you see, he wasn't doing that because he wanted to prove anything. In the second scenario, he was doing it because he loved to. Every time you let people influence your decisions, you have moved out of your God power. Every time you let people influence your decisions, you have moved out of your God power. Any decision that should stand and be head high every now and then should be yours. It should be yours. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. You're making decisions not because you want to please people, but because you decide to, because it's pleasing to you first. If it's not pleasing to you, don't do it. If it's not pleasing to you, you will lose your power. If it's not pleasing to you, it will limit your manifestation. Not all good is good at the moment. As beautiful as being kind and being good is, it's not every time that you have to be kind. There's a kindness you do and you harm yourself. That's a false identity. The only identity that is true, which is yours and should be maintained, is the identity that makes you come first. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. You first. You first, and not someone else first. You first. You first. Where is your interest in the decision you're about to take today? I'm not refusing being there for other people, loving others and serving. I'm saying that if you must do these things, let it be from a place of you gaining satisfaction in it, and not because you want to please other people. Charity is good. Showing love to one another is good. But at every given point, you have to check, does this benefit me? Am I happy with what I'm doing? Or is it about what people are going to say or think about me? You will lose your power as a God every time you do something that's not pleasing to you, but pleasing to others, because you want them to feel good about you. As a God, you don't do things because you want people to applaud you. You don't do things because you want validation. You don't do things to people because you are expecting anything back. Every time you have said people treated you bad, or someone you helped turned their back on you, it is a very perfect clear sign that you did things to them with expectance, and that's a low energy. That is you giving out your power as a God that you shouldn't have. Do good and go your way. Even if the person who you do good for becomes evil tomorrow, it doesn't affect you in any way, because you did the good out of yourself, wanting to please yourself and not them. Notice that each time you show kindness to someone, genuinely, especially a stranger, you don't expect it back. There is a kind of joy you feel within you, and that's genuine, because you don't know this person, and you may never ever see this person, but you just showed an act of kindness because you desire to. You could leave them there and walk away, but you decided to help them anyways. It's different from you knowing someone and pouring into them because you think tomorrow they are going to pour into you. Never expect it that way. Never expect it that way. I'm teaching you in this session to hold your power as a God, to harness your power as a God, and stop being fake, so you can rise and do more powerful things. Each time you do things you do not love, you deplete your energy, you lose your power. That's why I keep telling us, do the things you love, do the things that pleases you, because you retain much power and you're able to do so much with it. Each time you give out your power to people expecting back, or giving out to a system and you're unhappy, you are losing your power as a God, and you may end up not truly manifesting. Jesus willingly decided to die for his people. Even at the cross, he said, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. But if it was somebody who was doing it because, you see, he had his personal gains, by the way. He was doing this, he had his personal gains, not the people to reward him, but he had a heavenly reward. But then he was doing it because he loved it, and so would not punish the people, because they don't understand what he's doing to them. He was being open-minded. I hope you're understanding me. Okay, see the case of Jesus and see the case of Moses. Moses goes up to the mountain and gets the 10 commandments and comes down and notice that the people had created gods for themselves. And he gets so pissed and he hits the tablet and it break. He was so pissed because he expected that the people should be grateful for what God is doing to them. He expected that the people should be grateful for the sacrifice he has made going up the mountain and staying there for a while and trying to communicate with God to get information for them. This is a point of view. This is a point of view that clearly showed how he lost his power. He was so angry and he lost his power. Because of this particular act, God told him, you know what? You will see the promised land, but you will not be able to enter it. Each time you lose your power to people because of expectation, you are short-circuiting yourself from benefiting from the promise. You are short-circuiting yourself from coming to the full maturity of your life assignment or your potential. Moses led these people. He ought to at least enter the promised land. But because he was so selfish, should I call it selfish? He was so, how should I call it? Expectant of the people's reaction towards him and towards God. He lost so much of his power that he couldn't go ahead. Yeah, he couldn't go ahead. Most of us have beautiful life assignment. You have the vision all carved out in your mind, but you can't go ahead because you have lost your power to things and expecting things back in return. Don't lose your power. You see, Jesus was smart, you know. He reserved his power on the cross. He knew if he starts blaming the people for being evil, not being appreciative of all that he has done for them, he would have lost his power. He needed to conserve that power so he would use it to resurrect. He needed to conserve it. Oh, wow. I hope you're getting the perspective that I'm explaining this. Stop being a false person. Stop being a false person. It's okay for people to have a bad impression about you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The key is conserving your power as a God. Do not deplete your power to people. Each time you do things in expectant, you lost your power to people. Each time you do something you don't love, you lost your power to those things. Each time you are expecting things you've done in return, you are losing your power. Today, when you step out, or as you're out, you're going about your activities, do things from a place of love and not from a place of expectant. I hope we are still on. And now as I'm speaking to you, most of you are getting your power back. Take back your power as a God from the things that you've expected from. You expected your family to treat you better. You expected your children to treat you better. You expected your husband. You expected a lot from the world. I want you to take back that power. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. It is this same kind of expectation that made Moses not to see the promise. You need power for manifestation. And these failed expectations crumbles the soul. And notice that each time you've caught up with people that you were expecting from, it made you to break down. It made you to be mentally distressed. It made you to even say you're never going to open up for other people. Because it's taking power away from you. You feel weak to even help other people. And you have stories of, oh, I did this to this person. And then this person never regarded it. This person never honored me. This person never did. No. Each time you've gotten to that state, it means you've lost a lot of power. And you have to claim it back. So now, those expectations you've expected from people, from family, from your work, from everything, I want you to withdraw your power from it. Withdraw your power from it. Yes, you can withdraw your power from it. Forgive yourself for expecting that much. Forgive yourself, forgive them, and just be okay with it. Just be okay with it. Good morning, blessed Colita. Colita, God bless you. Dauda, you're so welcome, sir. God bless you. Simon Archer, everyone here, Diego Gomez, and I hope that you all are getting blessed in this session. Expectation drains your power. Expectation drains your power. Doing the things you don't love drains your power. Most of us watching here, you have people you have expected better from. Honey, withdraw your power from that. And all I want is for you to be glorified, for you to be lifted high. All we want is for you to be glorified, for you to be lifted high. I say, God, you can't be expecting your power to come from outside. You can't be expecting light to come from outside. You are the light. You are the one who gives. You have it in abundance. Freely you give, freely you receive. If there be any entanglement in your giving, then you shouldn't in the first place. This teaching I'm teaching, it has a lot of effect even in our giving systems. You see, how they call this man? The richest man in the scriptures. Why is his name getting off my mind? Richest man in the scriptures. King Solomon. Solomon gave to God without expectation. Solomon had his things he does that pleases him. Woo! And one of those things is he always makes sacrifices. It just came a time when he did burnt offerings way much more than he ever did. Then his higher consciousness, call it God, appeared to him and said, what do you want? Every time you do things without expectation, it pulls things your way. You can do things without expectation so grand that it opens you to so much that you have to choose what you want to come to the physical. That's what happened to Solomon. And then he declared his intention. But that was never his intention when he was giving out those burnt offerings. I've told us in this channel, give because you feel like. Yesterday I was talking about frequencies. And I said, everybody is right. The frequency to know that you can desire something and you sow a seed into it is another frequency. If that's working for you, it's gotten to you and you love that, you can do that. But I'm telling us another way of living, a way of higher consciousness and higher living, where you do things not because you want anything in return. You do it because it pleases you. You send money to Vera because it pleases you too. You feel like doing that and you feel happy doing that. But if you're in the timeline or the frequency where you know that, okay, you're keen to a word, like thou that keen to a word, was it last week? I said I was not going to spend the money I have with me for the bills I had to settle. And so I needed new money. That's what I said to my mind. I said I needed new money. And I was saying it in the live stream. And then Dawda says, also said upon himself, I will not also spend my money on the things, like I'll not also spend my money. And I don't know, maybe he connected the seed to it. Yeah, he keyed into that. Whether he sowed a seed or he keyed into that. And it happened to him. Why? Because what we believe in, we empower to happen. So it's left to you for you to choose what frequency you want to operate on. Whatever works for you, stick to it. But I'm presenting to us the best way to get things done. Do it without expectation. Help people without expectation. I'm not expecting anything from you all. I'm living my best life. It feels pleasing and good to me that I'm here and I'm telling people the truth. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. I'm not expecting anything from you all, active potentials. Truly from deep within me. I'm speaking from my divine self. I'm pouring out because I just love to. I love people to know the truth. I love people to get to discover the assignment. I struggled with that. And it's all beautiful. You see, when you wake up in the morning and you crave a particular meal, and you go do it and you eat it, and you're happy with it, that's how life should be. You do it because you love it and not because you want to please somebody. Have you ever eaten a meal because you wanted to please somebody? Gone somewhere because you wanted to please somebody? That's not true living. That is a false identity. That's false living. And you shouldn't be living like that. Stop doing things to please others. And sometimes we get to convince ourselves that, oh, if it pleases others, then it's fine. Stop that false identity. It's robbing you of your God power. You need to conserve more of your power than depleting it to people, to circumstances, to situations, to things. Stop being false. Be yourself. What would you do differently? What are you going to do differently? From hearing these things, I'm saying, what are you going to do differently? Do things that please you. Oh, be lifted above all other gods. We lay our crowns and worship you. I hope we are still on. I will be shutting the stream soon. I hope that we got this whole message. I hope that we did understand something. I hope that we will live life differently. Most times I re-echo the things I've said before because repetition is a mother of skill, right? The more you hear it, the more faith grows in your heart, the more you're able to adopt it. Because the mind doesn't just get things straight at that time. Sometimes you have to go repeat it over and over and over again before it gets it. What do you love? Yeah, you have to. You need to. And when you do, see how happy you get. When you do, you're going to be so happy. You feel so alive. Yeah. Yeah, you feel so alive. You feel so alive. Then do it. Do it. That question has a lot to say about that. Are you in the God realm called Simon Archer? When you have $100, indicate so I can add you up. It costs $100. And these things you ask me here, I don't know where to start explaining it to you, because it's part of the course. It's part of the course. That's why I highly recommended it for every member of the channel, because it will save us even time in the live stream. You have to really understand how things work. 36 minutes into the live, and all I've come here to tell us today is stop faking your identity. When are you going to leave? Stop being fake. You don't want to be somewhere, don't go. Don't go there to please people. Yes. If you don't feel like going, don't go, because when you go, you lose your power. I want you to take situations like that. It's like when you eat a meal that you don't like. It's the same effect. You eat a meal you know doesn't go well with you, it's going to disturb your stomach. You may be constipated or have runny stomach throughout because you chose something that does not go with you. You see, we always just look at this like, okay, all physical, like all the stomach, because you see the consequences with your stomach. You don't see that the damage is doing to your spirit and to your power. Each time you say yes to what you were not supposed to, you are damaging your power. You're depleting your power, and you can't truly manifest. Manifestation takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of power. Jesus was wise at the cross. He had every reason to tell me what will make someone be pierced on the side and given vinegar to drink. And had gone through the torture and everything. Tell me what will make that person say, Father, forgive them. They know not what they are doing. He had every reason to be angry, but he conserved his God power. He conserved it. He was doing it for himself, not because he wanted to please the people. He was doing it because that's what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do. If you're coming to this live session because you want to please me, I'm not happy with you. Come here because you love coming here, not because you want to mark your attendance. And the day that you see, there's going to come a time when you grow above active potentials, or you get into a frequency that needs you to listen to somebody else. When that day comes, don't come here because you want to please me or because you just want to skip links. No, you move out. You can't be in different timelines. No. You can't be living like that. You're depleting your God power. And one person who is a big fan to goodbyes. I'm a big fan to it. People have got to grow. People got to move. It's like you're in a school system. You're in, let's say, class one. And you are done with that class and you want to move to class 2. And then the teacher tells you, no. You can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You must stay in this class. No, you've completed the syllabus. You've completed your course. You have to move to the next level. And you need to take life also this way. People come into your life for a reason, for a purpose, for a season. You need to learn to accept goodbyes. And so when their season is over, let them go. And you should be able to accept that your own season is over in the life of another person or in a situation. And so when people even leave you, you should not be all sad and everything. Why are you wasting your power? Learn to accept goodbyes. Learn to accept goodbyes. Anytime you fake or you put up a false identity, you are losing your power as a God. It makes you not to manifest the things you have to. It makes you not to manifest your desires. If it pleases you to be selfish, be selfish. There are times I move in the street, I see people, I feel like blessing them, I bless them. There are other times I see somebody who moves up to me and beg, and I ignore them. It's not like these two categories of people don't have needs. It is simply because I don't feel pleased doing it. Whether I have the help or not, I don't feel pleased doing that, and you can't force me. If I do it against my wish, I am pouring out my power. And each time you do something you don't want to, there is an anger that begins to stir within you. There's a discomfort that stirs within you. It may take you a while to get off that energy. You just lost power. Like depleting money for something you didn't plan for. Last minute arrangements. As you go out today and every other day, as you do things, please remember this. Remember, you are losing your power each time. Each time you do things you don't like. Each time you are expecting from people. I love you all so very much. It's 40 minutes into the stream. I normally wanted to end at 30 minutes. I hope you have a beautiful day. I decree and declare favor over you, over your activities. You'll be at the right place at the right time. Meet the right people. Talk to the right persons. Align with the right things. It's a successful day. I love you all so very much. See you at 11 p.m. West African time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. This connection is stopping here. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day that the Lord has made for you to rejoice and be glad in it. Favor surrounds you.